It's the start of a new week. Today it's February 16th, I want to say, and here it's a holiday. So my parents are at home because they didn't have to go to work. I'm so excited for this week. I am so excited for this week because we're gonna be reading some books and watching the movies afterwards. Hopefully I will be able to get through a couple of books, hopefully. But today we're gonna be reading Me Before You. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to read that book, but I have been wanting to read this book for so long because I want to watch the movie, and I have been holding myself back so that I can watch the movie. I had a little meeting reunion with my neighbors yesterday, and we spent there a lot of time, like until 12. And then I came back and of course getting ready for bed and stuff, so I was asleep at like 1 a.m. It was kind of hard to wake up early, but I made a promise to myself for this week, so we're gonna keep that promise to myself. My neighbor, you guys, it was so fun to go there last night. So fun. They made Argentinian empanadas. We ate there. And also made like this mozzarella thingy with tomato and balsamic glaze. We also had ice cream. It was really nice. And I also tried for the first time this water. This is my first time trying this water. You guys, I loved it. I love sparkling water and I love this water. She saw that I like the water a lot, and when I came back home afterwards, she left a message to my mom telling her that she dropped a water bottle, like this water bottle, in our front door so that I could take it for me. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Sometimes I've been doing this little game or this little challenge on Instagram and TikTok, which is going on Pinterest and scrolling and then finding a recipe and making it. So today we're gonna do that, and after that my plan is to go to the gym, and when I come back home I can start my book. I already planned my day. I already know the things that I gotta do when it comes to editing and stuff. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna eat, have my coffee, and read my book, and I will catch with you later. That's why it looks so dark. I'm back again. I'm still learning how to use the camera. I need to make sure that it's 1/50. So now I'm sure that it's 1/50. Also, that's supposed to look, the blurry background, it's supposed to be blurry in the back. Hopefully it's blurry. Anyways, I already tried to film this and then it was in a slow motion. I don't know how to use a slow motion. I don't know how to put a slow motion. So I don't understand how did that happen if I don't even know how to put a slow motion? That's just insane to me. And I talk for so long, I kid you not. But anyways, little update on the book. We are right now on page 79, 22% into the book, and I've been loving it. I'm kind of upset that I didn't choose to read this book before because of how much I've been liking it. It's making me laugh so much, you guys, and it's so interesting, and I just want to tell you about it just in case you want to read it and you want to know what is it about. The main character, her name is Louisa, and she just lost her job. She's 26 years old and she have been working in a coffee shop for about 6 years. So ever since she, let's say, graduated high school, she didn't go to college, and she is right now looking for a new job. She needs a new job like ASAP because she's the one providing for her family. Her grandpa got a stroke years ago and her mom is taking care of him. So she's living with her grandpa, her mom, her dad, her sister, and her sister also has a son, so her nephew as well. So there's 6 people in the house, and the only people that work are her sister, which she doesn't have like an amazing job, like it doesn't pay her right, and her dad. She needs to find a new job like right now because she needs to be able to help her family, right? Oh, also her sister, she went to college for a little bit and she wants to go back to college, so she's not gonna be working for a while as well. I know. So she needs a new job, and she actually loved her job, but the guy, he didn't fire her, he just closed the cafeteria because he needs to go to Australia for his dad, something like that, and she just lost her job. Okay, she's looking for a new job. She tries different jobs that she didn't like, so she starts working in retail or fast food, and she's like, I can't do this, I don't like this, I don't know what to do with my life. She also has a boyfriend, and her boyfriend is an asshole. His name is Patrick, and he's an asshole. Anyways, she finally finds a job. The job is as a caregiver, and honestly she loves the pay, like the payment, it's pretty good, it's better than her old job, but she doesn't have an experience with it. So she's like, I don't want to wipe pots, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. But then her sister and her mom, and actually her dad as well, they're like, girly pop, you need to find a job, we need money in this house, we need to be able to eat in this house, so you need to find a job. So she's like, okay, let's just do this, it's just for 6 months, it's a caregiver option and I just need to do it. But she's not that type of person, you know, she has never done it before, she's not like very into caregiving, so she's like, what am I going to do, but I need to provide for my family. She ends up accepting the job. She goes there and she thinks, or she thought, that it was gonna be an old man waiting for his butt to be wiped, you know, which it's fine, like we're all gonna get there at some point. But it turns out it's not an old guy, it's actually a guy that is around her age, but he got into an accident. His name is Will. He's very grumpy, he's very grumpy, he's very miserable, like he acts like very angry with the situation. And fair enough, she is there and she got hired by Will's mom, not to do physical stuff, not to like help him get in the shower or help him go into the bathroom, stuff like that. No, she actually wants for her to help him mentally, to encourage him, to bring him joy and happiness in his life, you know, because he's very grumpy, he's very sad with life. It seems like he doesn't want to live anymore, you know, and that's very sad. That makes me kind of want to cry, like that makes me want to cry. And she's there as a little golden retriever to help him be happier, you know, but it's hard because he's angry, he's upset, he makes fun of her, he makes like jokes about his situation, but in a way that you're like, do I laugh or do I just, I don't know, is this a weird joke? But it's funny and I've been loving it. Even if I'm not even halfway through, I've been loving it, and I hope this isn't in a slow motion because I will cry if it's in a slow motion, because I just told you about the book. I didn't give you any spoiler because I have no idea what's gonna happen either, and I'm so excited to watch the movie because I know the actors and I love the actors. Let me tell you, I see both of them, the main characters, I see them playing the people in the book, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna continue to read. I think that's gonna be my plan for the rest of the day. I had to stop for a little bit because I had to do emails and stuff and edit and stuff, but now I'm gonna continue. I finished my water. Guys, I've been loving this water. I actually want to go to Publix to get another one. Yeah, I know, it's just really good. And if you have never tried, this is basically just sparkling water, but it's like fancy sparkling water. My neighbor, she's the best, because what? This is amazing, so good. And yeah, that's the little update of what I've been doing. This, the perfect bite. A little bit of everything. Good morning, beautiful people. It's Wednesday. I hope you can hear me. I don't have my microphone. I hope the audio is good. I don't even know. Anyways, good morning. This is not the best setting to tell you this, but honestly, I don't even know where to go. I finished the book this morning. Woke up at like 5:30. I don't know why my body just woke me up and I was like, oh, I might as well just finish the book. I had 2 chapters left of the book. I decided to finish it. I liked it. I didn't cry. Surprisingly, there was no tears today. I don't know the ending. I like the whole book except for the ending. I did not expect to be a happy ending. That's not what I'm saying. I know that it was supposed to end in a sad way, but I don't know. I put myself in the shoes of Luisa and I'll be angry and mad, and just talking about it makes me wanna cry now, because it's more of like anger, like why don't you give me an opportunity? And if you have not read it, skip this little part and I will put a little like minute time so that you can go there. Just know that I am gonna give this book 4 stars. I really enjoy it. It made me think a lot about my life in general, what Will said to Luisa, and you should definitely give it a try. I feel like it's a good book to read if you're in your 20s and you're like, oh, I don't want to do uncomfortable stuff. I feel like I want to stay safe in my comfort zone, and I feel like I have so much time to do stuff later on, and I will just keep going with my life right now and keep myself small. Read the book because there's a lot of things that Will tells Luisa that really got me. There's so many quotes that I was like, he's talking to me. Go, skip this part. Spoilers. I put myself in the shoes of Luisa, and it's like sad but also anger, like why don't you give me an opportunity? And at some point I was like, she was telling him something along the lines of, am I not enough for you? Am I not enough for you to keep being alive? And that just made me sad but also angry. It's like, yes, like she is willing to be with him, you know what I mean, like she's willing to make the effort and she loves him so much, and she's like, please just stay alive for me. And I know it could be like selfish to say it because like we don't know his situation, like we don't know what he's going through, but at the same time it's like, give him a chance, give her a chance to change your mind, to make you happy, Will, to make you happy. So in my brain I just want to think that they end up together. I like to think that in another life they meet each other before the accident. I know he's a prick before meeting her, and before having the accident he was like an arse. That's what he says. But I want to think that at some point he met her in another life and he completely changed, like completely 360 changed because of her, because she teaches him how to be a better person, how to be a gentleman, how to love someone deeply. That's what I'm thinking in my brain. Maybe I'm dumb because of that, but I am convincing myself that there's another life in which they end up together, they end up married. That gives me a little bit of peace of mind, I guess. Oh, that beeps when it's open and it's very helpful. I don't know how to express more. This is the thing, you guys. I don't know how to express myself better in English. I have this issue where I like to say so many things. I would like to say more things about everything, how I feel, but it's so hard to express myself in English because I just know limited vocabulary, so it's really hard. And I saw this clip of Emily in Paris, of Emily talking to a guy, and I think they're a couple. I have not watched Emily in Paris, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I think they're a couple, and he's telling her how frustrating it is to only speak her language because he's not able to express fully how he feels about her.
You don't communicate with me.
It has something to do with the fact that we only communicate in your language, not mine.
And that's how I feel every single time I come to the camera or I am with friends that speak only English. It's like, I wish I could talk to you, but I cannot talk to you because I cannot express myself how I want to express myself, and I get embarrassed. I would like to say so much more. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just doing like a little cereal bar for later on. Now I'm gonna do some breakfast. Let's just do something because I'm hungry. And let's keep going. I'm going to start reading another book. Yeah, I know, shocking. It's gonna be The Lord of the Rings. Nice, right? So nice. I am excited about it. I have it in my library. I don't have to buy it. I just have it on my Kindle. And we're gonna watch the movie Me Before You later on. Okay? Let's go. Let's go do something. You guys, I woke up with my back hurting, and I just changed my mattress, so it's not my mattress. So I'm like, what the fuck? me again. It's way much later. It's 4:30 actually, and I just showered. So ready for bed right now. I have had not a great day. Honestly, I was trying to edit a video, the one from Valentine's Day, and I just realized that the microphone is not working. So I'm not really sure if it's working right now. I have no idea how this works, you guys. I'm still learning. So just in case, it doesn't hurt to put it in here, just in case it is working right now. But I was supposed to put the volume app on the microphone and I didn't. Anyways, I have had a weird day. I woke up in the best mood, right? I show you. I made my breakfast. I was happy. Everything was good. Then my mom woke up and she told me that the doctor, wait, I'm looking for my eye cream. She went to the doctor on, I think it was Monday. Today is Wednesday. And the doctor took some blood work and then also gave her some medicine and also told her she is excused to not go to work for a few days because she has been having some pain in her joints. And he told her to come back on Saturday for the results of the blood work. But then this morning, the nurse called her in the morning, like at 7 a.m. and told her that she needed to go today to get the results because the doctor needed to speak to her about the blood work that she got done on Monday. So of course that's a little bit concerning because it's like, what could it be that it cannot wait until Saturday? I have health anxiety and I have told you multiple times, it's not only with me, it's also with the people that I love around me. So my family and my parents are the most important people in my life. And of course I got super stressed this morning. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I have done almost nothing other than cry and be anxious about it. I went to the doctor with her, so I was able to be there for a little bit, but I couldn't get in with her because the doctor told me that I couldn't. I don't know why. She told me what the doctor told her. I'm not gonna share it right now just because it's not up to me to say anything and we're not really sure, to be honest, of what it is. She got prescribed another medicine and she got referral to a specialist. We still don't know what it is, but he told her like something like a diagnosis that could potentially be, but it's not like for sure, you know? And she's like, no, there's no way. Every time that something happens like that, I just start overthinking too much about everything in life and then I start having mental breakdowns, and today was one of those days. So I decided to give myself some grace, cry because I needed it, cry a lot, and then sit still for a little bit, think about my life in general for a little bit and just breathe more. And that's what I've been trying to do. I've been crying, yes, but also I've been thinking a lot. I don't know if it's okay or not to think a lot, but anyways, book update. I wanted to start reading The Lord of the Rings, and then I realized, because I did a little bit of research on the books, that you're not supposed to read The Lord of the Rings without reading The Hobbit first. I don't have The Hobbit right now, so I need to wait until I have The Hobbit so that I can read that first and then read The Lord of the Rings. So we're gonna wait for that. That's one. 2, I started reading another book, which is called When the Moon Hatched, and it's pretty long. I didn't think it was going to be that long, but it's romance fantasy and it has like 700 pages. It is pretty long. I'm reading it on my Kindle, so I cannot really show you the thickness of the book, but the pages are a lot and people say that it's a lot of word building, and it definitely is. I'm on page like 30 right now, and there's a lot of things in there, a lot of names, a lot of dragons and names and weird stuff going on right now, and I am not understanding a single thing, but I'm just gonna trust that I will be able to. But it's also a little hard because even English speaking people say that the vocabulary, it's like hard to understand because she uses the most complicated words to say the most simple things. So it's like, why? Why would you do that? I know it might sound like interesting when you put like weird words, like different words, but in reality it hurts the people that don't really have as a main language English. It's hard to understand what you're trying to say. Later today I am planning on watching the movie Me Before You. Probably cry a little more, but for a different reason, which I don't think is bad. Up to this point today, I've been crying about my life and my struggles and my mental health and overthinking and my future and anxiety. Tonight, I'm gonna cry about fictional characters, which it's good for a change, you know? You need to cry for different reasons. guys, I just came back from getting some blood work. I'm starving, so I need to eat like right now. There's my computer. Need to work in there. Today, I'm in a better mood. The movie was so good. So good. I cried a lot. As you can see, they took some blood work today, and I will let you guys know how the results go and what happens and everything. She was like, oh, we also need urine test. And I'm like, I haven't even drink water today. How am I supposed to pee? But I did it. I'm proud of myself. It's actually snowing outside. It's sunny, but it's snowing, so it's kind of weird. Microphone, I hope so, because yesterday, so embarrassing, I was trying to edit the new YouTube video and I was talking to the microphone while not really working, so that was kind of embarrassing. Anyways, today is February 21st and don't ask me why. I decided that I want to stop winging in my day, my life, and I made a list of the habits that the woman that I want to be has, and I'm gonna start doing them every single day, and I'm so happy and I'm so excited. And today's kind of day one. Different journey than in the past, completely different, but I'm very happy and proud of myself and very excited about this. First thing on my list today, I actually just finished. I need to practice the things that I learned today, which is not a lot. I want to learn French. I decided that I want to learn French because I do want to go to Paris one day and I want to be able to say something in there, you know? Imagine going to a completely different country and being like, what? You know, like I actually want to be able to communicate a little bit at least when I'm in there. I am practicing French right now. I just downloaded Duolingo, which I don't know if it's the best place to learn, but hopefully I will be able to. My level of French is literally 0 at the moment. 0, like nothing. I know absolutely nothing. Not even, I know bonjour. Bonjour. I don't know how to say it, but I know that word. That's about it. I thought I knew how to say I love you, but I don't even know how to say I love you. I know nothing about French, like nothing. So this is gonna be a rough journey and you're gonna come with me to this journey of learning French. As you can see, I can totally see you clearly without glasses because I'm wearing contacts. Because yesterday I went to pick up my new contacts and I'm trying them out right now so that I know for sure that they're the ones that I'm gonna get, because this is just like the trial contact lenses and now I need to figure it out if they're okay, if they feel good, so that I can buy my contact lenses, like the pairs, for like 6 months or a year. I don't know. Yeah, I feel great with my contacts. It's almost 6 o'clock. I hope this microphone is working. I went to get my nails done. Look, they're pink. They're pink. I think they're so cute. You guys, I'm so tired. I honestly don't want to do anything else today, and I am not gonna do anything else today. Gotta go and meet up with a woman because I sold something at Facebook Marketplace, and I need to meet up with this person. So I'm gonna do that when it's time for that. I do want to update you a little bit on the book, which I DNF. If you don't know what DNF means, is did not finish, and I did not finish the book, and I'm not planning on finishing up the book. I have a reasoning behind this, and it's that I did not like it. I told you how complicated the words are, and honestly, I want a good story. I don't want to have to look up the words that I'm reading every 1 minute, every 2 minutes. I feel like it's, I don't know, maybe for someone that speaks English, like the main language is English, maybe it's it's good, it's okay for the book to be written in that way. But as a girl who is trying to read a book in a different language, in her second language, it's just very complicated to understand the story when you have to be looking up little words every 2 seconds, because literally every 2 seconds there's a word that I have never seen in my entire life. I think that the writing is very lyrical. That's how I would explain it. She tries to make everything like very elegant, so you don't say a cup of water, you say, I don't even know how to speak like that, and I cannot deal with it for 750 pages. We are not reading the book anymore. Anyways, that is all for today, for this week. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I just love you so much, and I'm so thankful for you, and again, I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye guys.